Hello, everybody, and welcome to another video with me, Jada Brown. And if this is your first time here, make sure that you subscribe, okay? Make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I am dropping gems for anyone that is interested in real estate. And I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by July 15th. Okay? So help me get there. Send this video out to your friends and family, anyone that is interested in becoming a full-time real estate agent. And with that, we are going to jump into the video because I have a lot to say and I want to help all of you guys out there. Okay, so let's get into it. Come on in. I'm Jada Brown, and today I'm going to teach you about real estate. So if you are a newly licensed real estate agent, or you have had your license for a while and you're thinking about jumping into being a realtor full-time, like, congrats to you. Like, that's a huge step. But I want to make sure that you guys are ready, right? So the first thing that I would recommend that you do as a newly licensed agent is to find a brokerage. And I know that sounds really easy. They send so many emails and letters to your house and text messages that it gets really overwhelming. And you're probably like, let me just pick one, or let me just find one that seems to be decent, or one of the bigger brokerages. But no, don't do that. Don't do that, because your brokerage will make or break your career. And I literally mean that, okay? You want to interview these brokers because, number one, you're giving them money. Every time that you make commission, it goes to your broker first and then they pay you. So remember, protect your coins, okay? Number one, make sure that you're finding a brokerage that is going to provide opportunities for you, as in give you leads. And you need to find a broker who is going to educate you, right? Because as a newly licensed agent, you don't know anything, okay? You may think that you know something, but honestly, you don't know anything. And you want to have a brokerage that has some type of mentor program where they can help you or pair you with an experienced agent who is going to teach you some rules of the game, okay? So if you're a newly licensed agent, find a brokerage that is going to provide you education, experience, and also not take too much of your commission. And you're probably like, okay, so what's next? What you're not going to do is quit your job, okay? I know a lot of us get that license and we're like, peace out, job. I don't need you anymore. See you when I see you. Okay, about to go be in business for myself. Sis or bro, don't do that, okay? You don't want to do that. The very first thing that you want to do is gain experience in the real estate industry. You want to gain experience, because it's one thing for me to take a 100-question test in the state of Florida and pass on the first time like I did, than it is to actually know what you're talking about and know how to have those conversations with those buyers, sellers, lenders, or all the other different entities that go into being a real estate agent. You want to know how to negotiate, how to present yourself, all of these things. You don't just walk into a brokerage, sign up, and say, okay, I'm a real estate agent. Everybody come to me and I'll sell you a house, or I'll be your representative. It doesn't work like that. So the very first thing you want to do is get the experience. You can do this in a multitude of ways. I'm going to share my personal story because I'm different from you, but maybe I can help, okay? So what I did was I worked for a property management company as a leasing consultant. So if you don't know, a leasing consultant are those who do the leasing for multifamily housing communities, right? So when you walk into an apartment community, you're greeted by a girl or a guy in the front. They take you to the apartment, they give you the lease terms, they go over the price with you, they hopefully have you sign a lease, and then you move in, and that's basically it. So working as a leasing consultant is a really good first step for a potential real estate agent, because you are learning how to have those conversations with prospects, right? You're learning how to negotiate with them, the concessions that you can give. You're learning what they're looking for. And really important, you're learning how to give showings, because you have to take them into that apartment home and you have to basically sell it to them, make them want that apartment, make them see, okay, it has floor to ceiling windows, we have stainless steel appliances, washer and dryer in the unit, our community has a pool, etc., etc. So you are learning like your product. You also have to learn what's in the area. Most times you have families that come in, they want to know the schools that's nearby, they want to know the grocery stores that's nearby, they want to know what type of neighborhood this is. So if you are looking to be a full-time real estate agent, I would suggest starting with something like being a leasing consultant, because you're representing the owner of that community or the developers, but you're also trying to get these prospects to come in and lease. So really good first step. Or you can be an in-house real estate agent for a major company. You can get on Indeed and look for these companies that are hiring. You can also be a builder's rep. So if you're working for developers and they have a community that they are building new from scratch, they have those representatives in their office where you can have those prospects come in and say, okay, I want to buy land here, I want to build a house, and you can be that builder's rep and use your real estate license. So you're not just getting commission, you're getting a salary, and you're probably getting commission on top of your regular base salary, but at least you are not in a position where you don't have any money coming in while you're waiting for leads. You're making money, you're gaining experience, and you're figuring out if you really like real estate. Because it's one thing to pass the course, but to actively work in this industry, you're gaining experience, and you're saying, like, do I even like real estate? Do I like having conversations with people? Do I like being put on the spot? So you're learning those things, and you need that experience. All right, so once you've gotten a job, you're probably like, okay, so am I supposed to work at this job for the rest of my life? No. I don't promote that on this channel at all. You're not supposed to work for somebody else for the rest of your life. Absolutely not. So I do not promote working for somebody else for the rest of your life. I'm not saying that at all, and I would never promote that on my channel. But what I am saying is that you have to start from somewhere while you're building yourself. All right. I want to share something with you guys. So Lats, that's her name on Instagram. If you're familiar with Conscious, that's his children's mother. And she posted something on Instagram that I think is so true. So I'm going to read it. Quote, "It's crazy how people think 2 to 5 years working on building your own empire is too long of a time, and they're ready to throw in the towel, but they don't think working 40 years at a job building someone else's dream while staying broke is not a long time. Hashtag make it make sense." Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Like, why are you going to sit here at this job and work while you can become your own full-time realtor? Like, I get it. I get it. And I definitely promote working for yourself. But you want to have savings, okay? Aim for at least 6 months of savings, living expenses. So you're getting the experience in the real estate market. You have the cheddar ching ching piling in. Okay, you're saving your money. You now need to become an expert in your field. You need to have the knowledge, okay? Which means that you need to be finding publications on the National Association of Realtors website. There's a plethora of free information out there because you have to become an expert in your field. Read books, okay? Understand the housing market. Understand what interest rates are, what a housing association board is. Understand what the difference between single family, multifamily, condos, co-ops. Just learn it all. Just absorb information, because when a client comes to you, they're expecting you to be an expert, and this is their biggest expense of their lifetime, most likely, is their home. So they don't want you to be like, oh, you know what, let me check. No, they want you to have that information readily available so that they can trust you. So while you are working and you're learning the business more, you need to also understand your market. And what that means is you need to have your farm area. So just because you're licensed in the state of New York, obviously you don't know all of New York, upstate New York, and New York City. You don't know all of that. So you have to find what your farm area is going to be, and you need to learn it, okay? You need to learn things to do in that area. You need to learn for people who are relocating, okay? A lot of us know that there's a great migration going on from the Northeast to the South, especially due to COVID, people working online. You need to know what these people, they're coming to a new area. They want to know what schools are in the area, what grocery stores, fun things to do, where's the post office. Learn your farm area. Learn the churches. Learn all that stuff, because I can guarantee you, if this is their first home and they're not investing, or even if they are investing, your buyer wants to know that you understand their area, okay? I'm trying to get to 8,000 subscribers by July 15th. So help a sister out, okay? Subscribe to the channel. Send this video to your friends and family if you felt like it was helpful. And with that, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and have a great day.